Well, welcome to the McAlpine Stadium as the Leeds Rhinos take the field. The last 80 minutes before Wembley, and everyone's playing for their place to run out next Saturday at the famous stadium against the London Broncos. Phil, got quite the crowd there was the last time the Rhinos ran out at McAlpine, but a big test for the lads today.
Yeah, it's enthusiastic from the Leeds support. They want to see a big performance before the send-off to London. Interesting that Mark Glanville not playing, Iestyn Harris starting on the bench, but this is basically the core of the Leeds Wembley team.
Well, that was Phil Caplan. This is Phil Daly. We'll be joining you for today's game as the Rhinos take on the Huddersfield Giants. The Rhinos had a more than convincing, emphatic victory here at McAlpine last season against the Giants, running a record number of tries in an away fixture, club record, and the Rhinos will be looking for a similar outing today. A certain Kevin Sinfield got his first try for the club in the last game here, but he's not part of the team today. We'll run through the teams now. We'll go through Leeds first. 14, Marcus St Hilaire, then it's Leroy Rivett, Marvin Golden, Brad Godden, Francis Cummins. The halfbacks, Ryan Sheridan, Darryl Powell at standoff, and the forwards, Darren Fleary, Terry Newton, Barry McDermott, Adrian Morley, Anthony Farrell and Andy Hay back in after his injury to his hand at loose forward. The substitutes, number 1 Iestyn Harris, 2 Paul Sterling, 9 Lee Jackson and 20 Jamie Matthew. The Huddersfield team, Paul Riley's at fullback, then it's James Bunyan, Paul Loughlin, Jim Linehan and Danny Arnold, Craig Weston and Bobby Gordon the halfbacks, Nick Fozzard the former Leeds player, Danny Russell, Joe Berry, Dave Borton, Matt Sturm and Andrew Tangatoa. And the substitutes for the Giants, Nigel Wright, Gary Shillabeer, Ian Pickervance and Basil Richards. And Francis Cummins gets the game underway. He'll be kicking today, with Leeds' other kickers, Dean Lawford and Iestyn Harris not taking part in this game. Darren Fleary puts a big hit in, along with Anthony Farrell and Terry Newton, and the Rhinos get off to a good start on defence, putting the hits in hard and making sure they stay in. Dave Borden taking the ball up there for Huddersfield, but he's tackled there by Marvin Golden. Danny Russell doing a lot of work for Huddersfield from the dummy half, looking to keep the pace up, looking to move the ball around as it comes out wide now to Matt Sturm. Matt Sturm running in the middle of the field, but Andy Hay has the hit on him. A good tackle there by Andy Hay. And it'll be a big test for Andy Hay how his hand stands up to the pressure of a game, as Joe Berry comes away for Huddersfield. He's up to the halfway line. This is the last tackle. Referee Carl Kirkpatrick signals that to both teams, and the kick comes in now. And it's collected by Francis Cummins on the 20. Cummins just takes it up, but he's tackled well there by Andrew Tangatoa. Hay in at dummy half. Gets it out to Sheridan. Sheridan finds Golden. Golden has Rivett outside him, but just takes the ball up himself. Safety first options from the young centre. Now this is Rivett this time. He goes from dummy half himself. Often a trademark of Leroy's play. Does a lot of hard work from the dummy half position, getting the ball away from the own defensive line. This is Morley. Morley. The Huddersfield crowd baying for a forward pass, but it was just behind from Newton. Newton finds McDermott. McDermott drives straight at Tangatoa and makes it up to the 40. This is the last tackle. A good defensive set of 6 from Huddersfield. This is Sheridan. Sheridan puts the little kick through. It's going to drop on the 10, and it's collected by Paul Riley, and he looks to bring it away now. But Darryl Powell has the tackle in there. Good play by Darryl Powell. He hits him hard and knocks him back. And this is Arnold. He's tackled and brought down just over the 20. Leeds defensive line up quick, looking to put the tackle in. McDermott, a big swinging arm there, but connects with the tackle. And Fozzard brought down, the former Leeds man. Had a terrible season last season with injury, but he gets himself a penalty there, and it's a good start from Huddersfield. Good defensively play by them.
Yeah, one thing you can say is any team coached by Malcolm really is going to be defensively very sound. Bobby Goulding the general on attack, but the early signs are that the Huddersfield defence is different class to what we saw here in the league game last year.
And so Russell will look to get this back underway. He misses out his play to Golden, and then it goes to Fozzard. Fozzard taken down, this time legally, by Fleary. Looking to move across, looked like a forward pass. Referee Kirkpatrick looks to his touch judge, but doesn't give anything, and Matt Sturm's eventually brought down. Russell going out wide. This is 11 for Huddersfield, that's Dave Borton. The ball pops out in the tackle, and referee says play on. This is Sheridan. Sheridan runs it up, but he's brought down well there by Craig Weston. Now Newton. Oh, that looked to be forwards. Hay had overrun the ball there. He'd started his run up very early, but the referee said no, play on. This is McDermott. McDermott steamrolls his way through, but he's brought down by Borton. This is Fleary. Fleary Good work by Borton, but he bounces off the tackle there. This is Newton in at dummy half. He's got runners either side. He uses Farrell to his right. Farrell offloads out to Powell. Powell running that line, gives it out to St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire spins in the tackle, but the tackle is made eventually by Matt Sturm. This is Sheridan. Sheridan with Morley outside him. Morley has got an outside him if he can find him. Looking to get the offload away, couldn't. And he's eventually brought down by Jim Linehan. Sheridan out to Powell. Powell comes back inside. Last tackle puts a kick through into the corner, but it's well collected there by James Bunyan. Bunyan across the field makes it to the 10. He's brought down by Morley. Looking to bring it away now as fullback Paul Riley, but he's brought down on the 20. Hard work being done by Huddersfield now. The Giants really packing a punch in the early stages of this game. And the ball comes out now. Russell gets out wide to Arnold. Arnold's brought down there by Rivett. Good tackling back there by Leroy Rivett. Looking to bring it across now. He's brought down there. Ball gets away though, and Russell ever keen to intercept. This is Fossard. Fossard decides to run at Morley. Ball comes out. This is Weston. Craig Weston turns to the tackle, but he's eventually brought down by Farrell. And Goulding now on the last tackle. Books the kick. He was in his 40s, so Leeds will have to collect, and St-Hilaire does that on his own line. Going across the field. A warm reception for Marcus St-Hilaire, the former Huddersfield player, as cries of Judas, Judas. Well, as we know, that's often a case that fans are disappointed that a player's left them because they know how good quality is, and certainly Marcus St-Hilaire has been proving that this season. This is Marvin Golden. He gets over the 20 and he's eventually brought down there by Matt Sturm. Now Newton in at dummy half finds McDermott. McDermott powers his way up over the 30. Still going McDermott. Messi play the ball, but the referee says play on. This is Newton. Newton spins in the tackle. Just can't get the tackle away, the ball away there in the tackle. This is Sheridan, finds Powell. Powell out to Farrell. Farrell skips and goes, but gets the ball out. The ball has gone backwards, the referee signals. Last tackle though, and Leeds couldn't get it away. And it means Huddersfield will get the ball on the Leeds 40. And again, Huddersfield are making Leeds put the pressure and making them make options.
Yeah, this is the kind of workout Leeds would have wanted, but the worrying thing is they are looking very disorganised on attack. There's a few forward drives, but they're letting Huddersfield slip the ball out of the tackle, and Leeds themselves, they're caught in possession on their own last tackle.
Riley powers it up. Exciting young fullback. Now this is Golden. Golden looking for options. Sends it out wide. He's tackled there, just in front of the touchline there. Coming across, this is Arnold, and he's tackled by Newton. Sound tackle, but the tackle is eventually made. Newton and Leroy Rivett coming across to help out his teammate there. This is Goulding. Goulding, a little kick through. He's got to chase it. Oh, got to there. Could be a try for Jim Linehan. Cummings didn't collect the ball. The ball went high. It is a try for Linehan. And really, Phil, we talked about bad organisation. There was a classic example of it there.
Yeah, if you're ever going to have a problem with Bobby Goulding, it's his short kicking game. We've seen it with every club he's played with. It was on from the minute he took the ball from acting half-back. The Leeds defence had condensed under the posts. He saw the gap between the full-back and the wing, put the ball in there, left Francis Cummings isolated by about 4 Huddersfield players. He couldn't get the ball clear into the in-goal, and Linehan running in behind him, touchdown.
Well, certainly, if any team's aware of Bobby Goulding's kicking games, it is Leeds. Often been a thorn in the Leeds side as the former St Helens and Leeds player amongst his many clubs. This is him lining up the kick now. And certainly, he said when he came to Huddersfield that he wanted to resurrect his career and start again and make a new reputation for himself. And certainly his kicking game hasn't changed at all, and he slots that one over to give Huddersfield a 6-point lead. And really, Graham Murray won't be able to believe what he's seeing here from his team. Yeah. No real problems as far as on defence concerned, but attacking wise they have looked short of ideas and they have looked short of true potential going forward. A lot of forward tries, a lot of one-up stuff from the forwards, but they're not really creating gaps to punish Huddersfield with, as the kick comes in from Cummings. It's well received, and Huddersfield will drive it out. Andy Hay puts the tackle in with Brad Godden. He comes across now. This is Riley. He takes it up. Powell puts the tackle in along with Sheridan. This is Russell. Russell looking for runners. He sends it out wide, but the ball's dropped there by Lachlan. Referee says that it had gone forward, and this is a great opportunity for Leeds. They can really get back into the face of Huddersfield and try and redress the balance quickly, Phil, and really try and get onto the scoreboard as soon as they can.
That's right. The Huddersfield try came from a Leeds mistake, being caught in possession on their own 40 on the last tackle. That was a poor option really from Danny Russell at acting half-back. Again, his player was surrounded by 3 Leeds men, dropped the ball on his own 20. It'll be interesting to see what Leeds come up with without the direction of Iestyn Harris from full-back. I suspect it'll be a move involving Marcus St Hilaire.
We'll see. It was a trademark of Leeds last season, the moves from the base of the scrum. We'll see if they've got anything up their sleeve today. The ball slightly gets caught up there, so the swiftness of it, and Marcus St Hilaire skips and goes to go himself, but he's only up to the 40, and no real yardage made there. This is Godden. Godden ducks and swings under one tackle, and eventually the tackle is put in by Riley in there, along with 3 Jim Linehan, the try scorer. Sheridan out to McDermott. McDermott driving through, gets the offload out to Newton. Newton finds Sheridan. Sheridan out to Farrell. Farrell ducks out of one tackle, but the tackle's eventually made round his ankles. Now this is Newton out to Golden. Golden has Rivet outside him, but just takes the tackle himself. Huddersfield are all offside, and so Kirkpatrick marshals them all back. Newton gives it out to Sheridan. Sheridan, certainly Huddersfield look way offside there. Sheridan still going for the line. Oh, just pulled back. He scored that wonder try in the semi-final here. Be looking to repeat that. This is Powell. Powell out to Morley. Have numbers here if we use them. This is Godden out to Cummins. Cummins in the corner. A lovely, well-worked try by Leeds. They worked it all the way across. Great play by Morley. And then Cummins in the corner. A wonderful passing move. Fluency from Leeds, Phil.
A super pass from Brad Godden. We were saying before the game that we were hoping that the form that had gone off the boil for a couple of weeks, particularly with the angle of his passing, had returned. It certainly had there. Full credit to Terry Newton. No Iestyn Harris to take the kicks at goal. He took the tap penalty quickly. The ball across the line. A lovely miss move. Darryl Powell onto Adrian Morley hanging out wide. He links up with Brad Godden. And again, full credit to Francis Cummins because the ball was just slightly behind him, took it well, crashed over in the corner, and that's a great reply from Leeds.
And just wise, so 6-4 it is to Huddersfield, but just as we were saying, Leeds had to get back into it quickly. That's exactly what they've done, and now they get the ball back.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right that it came from profiting on a mistake, just as Leeds have made a mistake for Huddersfield's try. Just shows at this level of football, a knock-on on their own 20, and they've paid the penalty. They also caught offside, but Leeds back in the game. They've got to capitalise now from this set of 6. It's good to see Ryan Sheridan again running with the ball.
Bobbing little kick-off there that Rivet did well to size up and work with. Now this is Fleary. Fleary drives it up just short of the 40-metre line. Newton finds Farrell. Farrell has Sheridan outside him, but just takes it up himself. Spins in the tackle. He's so strong in the tackle, is big Anthony Farrell. Never taken down first time. He always looks to get the offload if possible. McDermott, a little flick pass out to Hay. Hay makes another couple of metres on that, but it was a risky ball to take, but he did well. This is Morley. Morley running out wide. Morley to the line. Adrian Morley going to go all the way. He does. A wonderful drive for the Great Britain International. Came from good play in the middle of the field. McDermott, quick ball out to Hay. That drew in the players in the middle of the field. Came out, but that try was pure Adrian Morley. Another player was saying before the game we were expecting big things out going into Wembley week. And it's exactly what he's provided there, Phil.
Yeah, we said it was an important set of 6, and Leeds have shown there that they can come 100 metres from the kick-off. But a wonderful miss pass in midfield, freed Adrian Morley. Again, Barry McDermott going as the dummy runner, put his hands up, but he knew the ball was going outside him to Adrian Morley. Morley got outside his man, who I think was David Bourne, and a wonderful run to the line. Really, the fullback had no chance. Morley was always going to score that try, and that's a great reply from Leeds.
And they'll get the ball back now, and if they can work this, Huddersfield, certainly their heads will have dropped. We're not far into the game, we're only sort of 14 minutes in, so it's crucial that for Huddersfield point of view they can steady the ship here. It's a big long kick-off. It drops, and Leeds look to run it out. This is Farrell. Farrell driving it up, runs straight at number 19, is it? Now this is Powell. Powell running at the line. He's tackled by Sturm. Newton looking to get the ball away quickly. Huddersfield offside. Referee Kirkpatrick. And Barry McDermott, perhaps watching his good friend Iestyn Harris a bit too much there, was wanting to go and do them quick runs we see from Iestyn so often. No offence to Barry, but I think they'd work more effectively with Yestin than himself. Now this is Fleary. Fleary drives it up, and he's tackled by Tangatoa and Sturm in the tackle there. This is Newton. Newton feeds McDermott. McDermott changes direction. Good angle of running there from Barry McDermott, making Huddersfield think about their defensive line. Nothing simple. Ball in front of Darryl Powell there, and he just couldn't take it. Just knocks it on. Darryl Powell, who's captain in the side today, in the absence of Yestin Harris on the bench. So Huddersfield will have head and feed just over the halfway line. But important now that Leeds can put a big set of 6 and really make Huddersfield feel the pain that the scoreboard's showing for them. 8-6 Leeds lead, 15 minutes gone in the game. Gordon takes from the base of the scrum, puts an early kick in. He obviously saw that St-Hilaire had come up into the scrum. This is going to run dead, is it? Yes, it does. Well judged there by Rivet and Cummins. They both saw it there. Golding saw that St-Hilaire had come into the line, but kicked very early on, and just what Malrina won't have wanted.
Yeah, very strange tactic there, because apart from the fact that Craig Weston seemed to be offside from Bobby Goulding's kick, Leeds have just had 5 or 6 minutes solid with the ball in their hands. There's a weakness on their left-hand side that Huddersfield haven't been able to cope with, but that tactic has just given the ball straight back to Leeds, so I think you're right, Mal really will be disappointed.
Nick Fossard giving a bit of a facial there to Darren Fleary. Darren Fleary asking if he wanted some, he didn't, and now this is Farrell. Farrell drives it up. He's not happy there either. Bit of niggling going on in the tackle. Dave Borton there was on Farrell. This is Powell. Newton in at dummy half, finds Sheridan. Sheridan has McDermott outside, but finds Hay. Hay out to Morley. Morley has Godden outside him, if he can find him, but he just takes the tackle. Tangatoa puts the tackle in along there with Sturm, and this is Newton. Newton feeds Sheridan. Sheridan puts the kick in. A shoulder left in there by Matt Sturm, and the kick just drops 8 metres out from the Huddersfield line. And so Huddersfield will have head and feet on their 10. But really just sort of niggling, aggressive edge coming into the game now, Phil.
Yeah, I think once the game started slipping away from Huddersfield in that 5 or 10 minutes, they didn't have their hands on the ball. Perhaps they were looking then to put questions on the Leeds runners, perhaps niggle them, knowing that Wembley's coming up, knowing perhaps that Mr Kirkpatrick's the referee and he looks out for things like that. But this is now a very important period, 10 or 15 minutes. That's a crucial mistake, and it could be one that costs Huddersfield very dearly.
And he said it's an important 10 minutes, and Riley just coughed up the ball, and I don't think Darryl Powell will have a simpler try in his entire career. The ball bounced out, he collected it, and it was just a matter of running 5-6 metres over the line and diving, and that is exactly what Mal really won't have wanted from his side. He'll want a period of stability to control things, and what they have done is given a try. And we just see Darren Fleary and Anthony Farrell just having a word with referee Kirkpatrick, just to say, have a look. Obviously Huddersfield know that Wembley will be in the Rhinos' minds, and they can't afford to have any slips. You know, any trip to the disciplinary this week could cost you a chance of a lifetime. And so the Leeds players have to be very concentrated and very firm in this resolve in this game. Francis Cummins gets his first kick of the day, just to the left of the post. That'll give him confidence. Now Leeds will get the ball back. They'll want to run it straight at Huddersfield and really pour more pain on pain and make all this pressure count dividends for them. And it will be. I mean, we're talking now, if we just give the exception of the 2 scrums, nearly 10 minutes of constant Leeds ball, Phil.
And not only that, but Huddersfield have self-destructed there. First tackle from the base of the scrum, Bobby Goulding kicks the ball dead. First tackle from the base of the next scrum, mix-up between Goulding and Paul really, drops the ball, and that's absolutely crucial, basic errors that Malcolm Real will be going frantic about in the Huddersfield dressing room at half-time.
It's the sort of thing a coach cannot legislate for going into a game. He sends his players out to do a job, and must be very frustrated. This is Morley out to Godden. Godden's got Cummins outside him if he finds him, but he's brought down there. Good chase by Jim Linehan. Referee Kirkpatrick, a very strange thing going on here. Now I think he may have thought that there was going to be maybe an altercation there and thought he'd stop play. Then when he's got there, I think he's thought, well, let's have a look at that ball, because there's certainly nothing wrong with it as it goes over to the dugout. A very strange decision there. This is Fleary. Fleary looking to take it up to the halfway. He does that just on the tackle. There's a plastic bag comes spinning across the pitch. Leeds won't let that get in their minds. This goes to St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire ducks under one and goes. This St-Hilaire makes a half break. He finds Newton. Newton out to Powell. Powell's got Golden outside him and Rivet. Golden coming back on the inside. Finds it out to Farrell. Farrell couldn't quite collect it. I can see where he's thinking there. Nice, attractive play, but had he caught it, then it was simply a matter of grinding out the centre six. As it is, Huddersfield have head and feet, but lovely attracting stuff for the fans that have travelled from Headingley.
That's right. In some respects that's good to see, because that's the first time for probably 3 matches that Leeds have put together that kind of flow in football. And again, it came from the old Huddersfield connection, St Hilaire and Farrell, and there's something breaking out in the scrum here, and Darren Fleary has got to be careful, otherwise he's going to be in front of the disciplinary and he won't be playing at Wembley. That is stupid.
Well, this has been something that's been going on for the entire course of the match. Darren Fleary and Nick Fozzard completely throughout the game. Fozzard's been niggling at every single tackle. They packed down there for a scrum and it just exploded like a powder keg waiting to go off. I think it may be 10 minutes each of these players here. I think we'll have 10 minutes here. Referee Kirkpatrick's calling both players over. Yes, it is yellow for Fozzard. Is he going to send Fleary? I think he's just waiting for Fozzard. Just waiting for Fozzard to go over so the two players aren't walking off together. Sensible play here, I think. Yes, that's exactly what he's done there. He's waited for Fozzard to get over there so that there's no two players aren't walking over together, and both of them will have 10 minutes to think about their action. Darren Fleary had 10 minutes to think about how close he nearly came to missing out on Wembley. So the scrum reforms. Gordon feeds that scrum and it comes out with Weston. Powell puts the tackle in. And the players are dragged down there and looking to bring it out now. This is Rayleigh. Rayleigh skips out of the tackle of Andy Hay. McDermott went high but couldn't get the tackle in. This is Russell. Russell's still going. Golding, the tackle put in by Sheridan. Well, we see there a competition for the Great Britain shirt. Sheridan on Golding there. And coming across now, this is Arnold. Arnold, the tackle put in, but he's in touch. Great defensive play by Leroy Rivet. He sized up the options there, timed his tackle perfectly and sent the player into touch. 2
great pieces of scrambling defence, one from Ryan Sheridan, great break from Paul Reilly. He's done that a couple of times in recent games apparently. He's a good up and coming full-back. Got through a couple of tackles. Andy Hay just mistimed it. Barry McDermott couldn't hold him. But as it looked as though Huddersfield were going to threaten, great spotting from Ryan Sheridan. Same again from Leroy Rivet on the wing to take a much bigger man over the touchline.
So this is Sheridan. Sheridan went to work the short side there, but Golden had come across around his back, and so he gets the ball away. This is Newton, feeds Morley. Morley drives it up to the halfway, still going Morley, and he gets the offload. This is the Adrian Morley we know and love. He gets it out. This is Powell. Powell to St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire's tackled there by Matt Sturm. Now this is Newton. Newton feeds it out to Sheridan. Sheridan has Hay outside and he finds him. He's got Godden outside him, but just takes the tackle from Golding. Now Godden, knock on there by Golding surely, yes. Leeds will get head and feet here. Tried to get the ball away in poaching instincts there, but just couldn't quite collect it, knocked it down, and Leeds will have head and feet at this scrum.
Again though, it's another silly mistake from Bobby Goulding. His coach won't be pleased. He's surrendering possession early on the tackle count, a scrum on his own 30, just what the Huddersfield side didn't need.
Now this is Powell. Powell stops and goes again. This is St-Hilaire looking for a gap. He comes outside really. This is St-Hilaire to the line. Marcus St-Hilaire, a wonderful piece of individual skill. He got one here in the semi-final and he collects another one for the book. And Paul Reilly, well, 2 mistakes now and it's cost Huddersfield 2 scores. A mark of 2 fullbacks, the former Huddersfield fullback Marcus St-Hilaire, who's been an absolute sensation this season, and the young Paul Reilly, who's been ducked under there, and it was a race to the line and only Marcus St-Hilaire was going to win that race. And a huge cheer here from the Leeds contingent, which in this stand that we're in now must outnumber the Huddersfield fans, and cries of Judas, Judas, but no, I would bet £1 million to 1 that they'd love to see him at full-back for them. But as it is, he's in a Rhino shirt and Francis Cummings has the conversion right in front of the stick, and he adds the 2 points. Great play there. Leeds leading 20 points to 6, and really have taken control. Leeds going down early to a 6-0 deficit after 8 minutes. They never look back.
and they have really just turned on the heat and turned on the pressure on Huddersfield. Again, those self-destruction, we were saying that at 3 scrums running that Huddersfield have made a terrible mistake, and you've got to feel sorry for Paul really, but it was Bobby Goulden that put him in that position. And great work again from Darryl Powell, drew 3 men in, slipped the ball away, really had no chance with the pace of St Hilaire on the outside, and a very satisfying try on his old home ground. If you add to those 3 scrums to one scrum where they actually lost the player to a sin bin, okay, Leeds have also lost one, but I think Leeds will use the extra space more than the Huddersfield defence, which will begin to tire as the points start mounting up against them. But more importantly, we have seen 4 Leeds tries. That's great to see as we go into Wembley week. The attacking players back, and the crucial finishing power is back in the side that we haven't seen for a number of weeks at Leeds. Brian McDermott can't get out of the tackle here. The players intertwine. This is Rivet. Rivet makes a half break. Oh, he's just brought down there by Tangatoa. This is Newton finds Hay. Driving it up. He's had a good game, Andy Hay, so far. Missing a number of weeks for injury. He's been playing superbly well. Newton puts a little kick through, but it goes straight into touch. Short of options there. The last tackle, so we hand over to Huddersfield. Not enough talking there for Leeds, bad communication. Andy Hay just on the way with Terry Newton now. But everyone slips and be sorted out now. Big having a look at Matt Shaw, quite what's up from there. Driving up there, Huddersfield. 15 for Huddersfield. Joe Berry. Driving up now, Weston. This is Riley in at dummy half. Now Russell's in, stepping him away. Out to Golden, looking to get it away. This is Sturm. Tackled in by Sheridan and Golden. Good work by the Leeds defence. Russell dummies and goes himself down the short side, but he's tackled by Golden. Referee Kirkpatrick marshalling the 10 very strictly. Straight up there, Dave Borton, he's tackled. Not on there. And again, another error, and surely now really be saying that we're saying to cut down the errors, we'll cut down the work we've got to do and give ourselves more time. And some ways there, we get what he deserves because he's holding the ball out front in the Leeds tackle. Leeds tackling the tackle, drop the ball. Again, it's basic rugby league. Malcolm really won't tolerate that. I think that Matt Stern's got a nose injury, he's going to the blood bin, I think. But the impressive thing for Leeds has been the close support play. That's been lacking over the last couple of weeks, and also the form of Adrian Morley. I think that Leeds have noticed a weakness on the Huddersfield left-hand side. Morley's filling in as an extra centre that way, and it looks as though there's going to be more tries down the avenue. I think that's what Newton was trying to do on the last tackle, it's just his kick wasn't very good. No, you're right, the former Wigan player comes on for Stern. And Leeds have made a substitution there as well. There's Lee Jackson replacing Terry Newton. So if Huddersfield thought they had their work cut out before now, the fact that Lee Jackson's on the left and left in the pace in his tempo for Leeds. Head and feed. Mess of the scrum there. Brian Sharon had to dive in to get it. A very strange one there. Anyway, the ball comes out now. This is Godden. Godden throws Powell. There's numbers here for Newton. This is Sillaire. Got to go back inside, bounce off 1 second, still down Marcus Sillaire, yet to a halfway line. A wonderful run from the former Huddersfield player. This is Jackson by Sheridan inside to Morley, hands up. Right with one hand, but he's just caught by the ankle. This is Jackson feed it out to Powell. Powell has McDermott as his runner inside. McDermott drives it up through the middle. Good work from Barry McDermott. Jackson in again. You want to get the play of the ball and up the tempo Leeds. They really want to make Huddersfield feel the pain. This is Sillaire. He ducks under. He's so strong for a little man. He ducks under the tackle and always seems to gain that extra yard. This is Sherman. Sherman feeds it out to Morley. Morley up to the 20. Good running by the Great Britain International. Wow, Jackson, what will he do? It's the last tackle. He finds Sherman. Sherman has Hay outside him. A little kick through. Cummins is chasing. Will he collect? Oh, he's well separated there. James Bunyan collects the kick through, but Cummins is always on him. And again, it's great support play. Just what he missed in the last couple of weeks. Leeds are on fire, Phil. Much better fixed tackle option. Too many times over the recent 3 or 4 games, Leeds have either kicked long or been caught in possession. That was better. Good set of 6. Brought the ball up. Sheridan again, Leeds stuck in the left-hand side. Put the ball in behind the Huddersfield defence. Bunyan had the ball and Francis Cummins at the same time. And Leeds get another set of 6. This is Sillaire sees Rivet over halfway. He's up to the 4 and he's still going like a steam zone when he gets going. He's eventually brought down on the 35. This is Jackson, finds McDermott. McDermott driving it up, still down, big barrel McDermott. Oh, that will get the crowd on their feet. Nigel Wright gets this little slip of his ankle. I know they know each other from old, Nigel Wright and Barry McDermott. And Dal Powell sticking to the post. Yeah, they're going to kick at this one. Good lead with 22 points to 6 lead. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Yes, a conversation there between Patrick and McDermott. Maybe talking about one or two options in the front row there. As we see that both players that were sent off, Timbin rather, from the earlier scrum are on the sideline waiting to come back. They're a couple of metres apart. I think the touchman might have said, to your corners, gentlemen. Cummings hits the post, he's taken over to Weston Harris with the corner hitting, the post hitting it, and you can't believe how lucky the Rhinos have been this year, because the amount of times you hit posts and tops of posts and all sorts.
But again, the ball has gone dead, and you were right what you said, it's just turning the screw that little bit further. Leeds know they'll get the ball back, there's nothing lost, a bit of time wasted so everybody can have a drink, and Leeds are so much in control at the moment, they just want the ball in their hands.
And so it's Morley who collects a big powerful run from Morley. We haven't seen two of those in recent weeks, but he seems to be back to his feet just in time for Wembley. Now Cummings takes out Jackson's in at dummy half. He gets it away. Clearing's outside and he's just a serve from the Simbin. But he doesn't usually go to himself. This is Godden. Godden has Sharon outside him. Spins in the tackle, gets the ball out to Jackson. Jackson out to Powell. Sittler just gets himself out of the way and Powell takes the tackle of 10 Basil Richards. Now this is the Leeds 10, Barry McDermott. He gets the ball out to Jackson, leaves it offloading that Will now. This is Fowl, jinks and goes himself into the middle of the park. This is coming back door to Fleury. Fleury going around the bottom. Bozard goes hard, these two players are moving to stay apart. As they do, this is Jackson out to Hay. Hay to Godden has a link, does he? Oh, this is Hay again, Hay. Just goes for line, the last tackle. They couldn't make it to the line, hand over to Huddersfield. But again, great stuff and great offloading to Leeds. The attacking potential is back. Yes, they had a pass to the mark to the goal to Anthony Farrell. Wonderful round the man pass to Darren Fleury. And again, no harm left and running on the left tackle. And Fleury again on top of Huddersfield really high. And the foul was Graham Murray. His Patrick doesn't take matters into his own hands here. I would get Tony Matthew straight away for Darren Fleury. Parker Patrick now, the long shot here to Darren Fleury, and I think you're right, Phil. Jerry Matthews just see down the bench, he is coming on now, Jerry Matthews. Yes. There's only a week to go in the big tempo game, he obviously feels fired up. Nick Cook grabbing Darren Fleury, taking him off, and for the last sake, as much as anything, I mean, he would be coming off now anyway to spell the clock. So it's certainly just Graham Murray as a knee-jerk reaction, but it is a social first one. It would have been hacked up anyway, playing on his own home ground. He's a Huddersfield lad, still lives in the town. It means a lot to him this game, but next week means a hell of a lot more. And of course, Rick Bozard was one of the players that went when Darren Fleury came, so there may be a bit of that in it. Actually, sort of turn out in the end, it's a strange thing. Nigel Wright knows much about that. He's just taken out Mrs. Santa Richards, and he's got down by the other substitute, Tony Matthews. Russell gets it out to Weston taking it out, tries to go around the back of Hay, and gets the ball out eventually to Tim Linehan, the try scorer for Huddersfield. This is Jordan puts a high kick up, this is going to drop deep, inside the ball, not done by Huddersfield. Couldn't quite collect it there. I think it was Tangaso that got there, but he couldn't quite collect it. Leeds will get the ball and start from their own 20. But again, Leeds needs to be more assertive. You certainly think I feel that when these balls start, no one looks really certain they're going to have that ball. It's their ball for the taking. This is Matthew takes it up, makes it over to like 2 metres over the play. This is Rivet. Has he found a gap here? Oh, he's just dragged to the ground by Bozard. Now this is Sittler. Quick play the ball to Leeds. They're looking to really inflict some pain on Huddersfield. Nigel Wright gets the tackle in. This is Jackson. Plays it out to Morley. Morley has Hay outside in. Hay brings it again to Morley. Good run around play by the 2 second rows. Now this is Jordan. Tackle there. by Russell. Good play by Leeds. Wonderful attacking stuff. Stern and finds Powell. Powell, can he get it out to Farrell? He does. Farrell just skids on the turf and falls to the ground. Now this is Powell. Powell putting a kick through with a collective going kick. Really needs to catch it. Oh, Golden just reaching the other. Wonderful play there by Huddersfield. Set their mind on the job and did what they had to do. Again, though, a good kick from Gary Powell, last tackle option, and well read again by the defence on the right-hand side coming up to make that tackle. But some good balls out from Leeds. 5 minutes to half-time, they'll be pretty satisfied at the moment. 20 points to 6, it is 5 minutes to go in this first half. This is Tangataya, he's tackled Hay eventually, and Godden going to bring it away now. This is Linehan, he's tackled by Matthew and Farrell. Russell gets out to Gordon. Gordon kicks again. He's inside his own 40, but he barely made up to Leeds 40 with that kick. Never mind 40-20. It's a very big pitch here at the South Line, and obviously Gordon looking to use his kicking options. Probably one of the best kickers in the modern game, but one or two times very strange decisions, and not the kicks that his coach would have asked of him. The Leeds will get penalty at this scrum. St Hilaire's came up to join into a line. The Leeds will work at this side and try and work the numbers, will they? They're missing out a man that finds St Hilaire now. St Hilaire looking to find a gap. He runs straight at Reilly. The Leedy this time makes sure he has his man. And then we'll try Weston, puts the tackle in. This is Jackson, finds Hay. Hay blows it up the 40, makes it up to the 40. And this is Jackson, finds Matthew. Matthew drives it up. Flying shoulder there from Golden, gets Matthew to the floor. And now this is Godden. Godden has to jump to collect, but he's on a go! Jack Godden all the way to the line. A lovely shot by Jack Godden. Right the gap that came straight through. And it was Linehan that just seizes the gap at the line shot with a lucky tackle. And the side of the Leeds, and again, right attacking options. He's all over the park. Creates the gap, and Godden, there's no better man to take advantage of it. Quick play the ball to giving Leeds this momentum. You have to say that every time that Huddersfield are trying to hold them down in the tackle, Leeds are springing up, getting the ball away, and before the Huddersfield defence has had time to set itself properly, Leeds have already moved on to the next phase of attack. Again, coming down the left-hand side, the battle between Godden and Linehan is a complete mismatch at the moment. Again, one step inside, Linehan was lost. To his defence, there was nobody coming sliding across in the Huddersfield back line. They were all too busy in the previous play the ball, and that was almost a walk-in for Brad Godden. He was looking for maybe Francis Cummings on his outside or somebody on his inside, and realised he could go all the way himself. So Cummings allows the kick to add the extra 2. 24 points to 6. We've got just over a minute to go in this first half. So really, Leeds have cut loose in the sort of second half of this first half of the game. The last 20 minutes they really have been on fire and taken the game to Huddersfield, and quite frankly Huddersfield have been found wanting on several occasions. This is Cummings, and he sees every eye on now. He can manage that, and Leeds move into a more commanding lead. 26 points to 6. They lead by 20 points, and that is a good half's work. They may even get another chance now. Huddersfield will have to kick off 2 leads, and so they may even get another chance from the last time. And the PA out here, England will be feeling a bit down. Still fighting and saying, Bobby Gordon, kick off, straight into top. So the 2 attacks that Huddersfield have had that have shown any threat in this first 40 minutes have both been kicks from Bobby Goulding. Those 2 kicks apart, it's been pretty woeful from the boot, from a guy who, as you were saying earlier, is one of the best modern day kickers in the game. But it's just one mistake on another for Huddersfield, and their heads are well and truly down. Danny Matthews drives it up. Maybe he's fancying a shot at that first ever try. Phil's shaking his head beside him. He knows it's coming next Saturday at Wembley. This is Jackson. Jackson looking for run as he decides to go himself, and he's eventually brought down by Basil Richards and Danny Russell. Ball's come out there, and the touchdown signals that it has been ripped out. Now this is Sheridan. Sheridan goes himself. He finds Barry McDermott. McDermott takes it up to the 20. Good stuff by Leeds. Attacking rugby, worth every penny for those that have travelled down from Headingley. So this is Matthew. Good storming run by him. Sheridan with runners outside, and one of them is Andy Hay. Andy Hay looking to go for the line. He's brought down by Wright and Linehan. Good run in there. This is Godden. Godden finds Sheridan. Sheridan skips and looks to come inside himself, but he's eventually held down by Riley there. Now this is Powell. Powell looking for Matthews. Finds him. He has foul outside, and it goes outside to Golden. Golden will give it outside in. Leads to the line. Try! Wonderful play there. And who says quick start pass? Jamie Matthews. Big long arcing pass to set the lead. Marvin Golden got the ball long enough, and then the sheer strength we've seen on so many occasions for Kingston from Leeway with it, earned him the try. I think that Jamie Matthews decided that Justin Harris isn't out there today. He's better than a playmaker. What a great pass. Weston would have been proud of that. A lovely cut-out ball that just put doubt in the Huddersfield player's mind whether to come in and take it or not. It freed a 2-on-1 for Leeds. Marvin Golden again took it and gave it in one swift movement, but credit Leroy Rivet, came inside, took 3 Huddersfield men over with him in the corner, and I was just wondering whether when Leeds got that penalty under the post they shouldn't have kicked it, just wound the clock down, but Ryan Sheridan was right. Keep the ball moving, keep Huddersfield running around. Sheridan actually again is back to his best form. It's one of those games I'm sure that continuity-wise, half-time, you know, we'll be a dampness of it and only stop the play, but certainly if Price is coming to make it 32 points to 6. He tied it just got through, 30 points to 6 Leeds. It's a hard-time hit to go, 30 points to 6, and a great first half for the Reds. And not only that, but just looking at the try scorers, Leeds have scored 6 tries, 5 of them have come from the backs, and I think that tells something about the way Leeds are playing at the moment. It's 30 points to 6, it's not dissimilar to the score here last year. We didn't think we would have that kind of a performance the week before Wembley, but there's some key men that have really run into form. Welcome back to Huddersfield. The Rhinos with a handy lead, 30 points to 6 at half-time. Big news from the substitute front is that Justin Harris is on. The Rhinos skipper takes part in the second half. He's come on for Dal Powell. Over to Graham Murray, not wanting to risk Dal Powell's foot injury and just it too much. So he's taken off at half-time, probably a preconceived plan, but it's one that's coming to contention now. As Goulding kicks off, and this time he does keep it in the field, and Anthony Farrell collects it and drives it up straight out to Craig Weston and bounces round to the back of Weston. This is Leroy with it. Takes it up. Marvin Golden works the short side as well, goes round the back of Basil Richards. And he's tackled there on the third. This is Matthew drives it straight up Danny Russell, and he's brought down. And this is Lee Jackson the barrier at Dermot. Straight up the middle of the park, no messing from the former Wigan player. And he is tackled and held. Referee says last tackle. What can Harris do? Finds Hay out to Morley looking for the gap. Morley down out the back door to Godden still last tackle, finds Hay to Harris still last tackle, gets it out to Hay again, but he's tackled and this is wrong. He breaks away, collects the ball, and Dermot beats him in the tackle. The catcher eventually gets a tackle in there. Lovely attacking stuff from Leeds, but you have to be careful, have to be mindful on defence. Golden rather, and Sheridan where eventually put the tackle in now. This is Russell. He moves out to Weston to Fozzard, who drives it straight at Jamie Matthews, gets another big hit on him. Now, this is Goulding looking for runners. What first runner they were running? This is Tangatoa. He's brought down just over the halfway line by Harris and Godden. Now, feeding out wide to Weston again. Weston throws it out wide. There was a forward pass, as he's saying Leeds are offside there. Heading feed to Leeds, a forward pass. And to Leeds will get the ball back on their halfway line. Sheridan have heading feed at this scrum. And you just see it there, that obviously Leeds in the second half want to continue in the vein they finished the first.
Yeah, that's right, they ran on the last tackle, a power play, and it very nearly worked. And again, coming on the left-hand side, there is a weakness there for Huddersfield. We said it from the very beginning and nearly exploited again.
Good running there by Sheridan, and now Jackson working the move well and creating great space in the back of that scrum. This is Harris, finds Farrell has Golden outside him, but he's tackled and dumped to the ground. 3 players in on the tackle. One of them is Tangatoa. This is Jackson goes to the short side, little kick through, it's Golden, will collect, will he? Oh, really just gets to it first. Good play there by the young fullback. Kept his head and made sure he kept his eye on the ball. That's all important for fullbacks. Don't panic and don't make rash decisions. Just get the ball and get the safety. And indeed, exactly that. He gets the ball away now from dummy half, and the ball tackled there. Paul Russell in the former Bradford player. Russell gets it out to Golden. Golden ties it out to West. The Leeds brought down there. Good play by Andy Hay. Well up quick. The Leeds defence now. This is McDermott. And still, Huddersfield haven't left their 20. And it's the last tackle. This is great stuff from the Rhinos. Real pressure football. Now, Golden puts the kick in. Rivet collects it. Rivet to Arnold to reach. Oh, and he's tackled there by... He's stolen from Rivet there. Disappointing for the young winger there. Much bigger player, Danny Arnold, but you would expect him to keep the ball. He makes up for it there by putting the tackle in on Battle Richard. This is Jordan. Jordan finds Fozzard. Fozzard runs straight at Andy Hay. Hay puts the tackle in on him. This is Danny Russell. Finds Tangasoa. He's tackled by Hay. But he's supposed to spin out of that tackle. And then eventually brought down by McDermott. Now Golden again finds Weston. Weston looking for Ramsey. Finds Basil Richards. The ball out. It's off the ground and eventually goes to Russell. Oh, and they're breaking forward. This is Linehan. Linehan's the line. Came out of 2 tackles there. Morley and Jordan both missed the tackles. And Linehan just got a straight run to the line. And one or two mistakes there. Goes back to Rivet with the Archers holding the ball there. And Huddersfield have been given a chance to take it. Yeah, just like the first half, Huddersfield have struck first through the same play Jim ran ahead. Down to 2 factors really. One, Leroy Rivet losing the ball on the first tackle, stolen by Danny Arnold. Never really had full control over it. And then a great wonder pass from Danny Russell. He picked up a rolling ball at his feet. Just managed to keep it without knocking it on. Committed 2 Leeds plays with another superb pass out of the tackle. And Lenihan's strength just took him out of Godden's clutches and over into the corner. And Graham Murray will just be sending out the message, don't relax. This game may possibly be won by the margin already, but they don't want any last minute scares. The Rhinos saying Ian Hardy comes on with a kitchen tea for Yestin Harris. He's anxious to get the play back underway, and it's the first time they have kicked off in this game. And so Harris tries a long one, it goes deep, and is eventually collected by Stern. Runs it out, this is Jackson, puts the tackle in. And running away now, working it out wide, that's James Bunyan, the winger. Okay, this is Russell out to Fozzard. Fozzard runs straight at Farrell, who drives him back and into the ground. And Russell goes on, and this is really a half break. Goes down Matthew and Howard, and Matthew again, second attempt. Harry the second attempt, and he gets in with that one. Now Russell finds Gordon. Huddersfield have got their tails up, and they're looking to get some scores here. But Stern is tackled by Morley, last tackle. Golden, a big bomb. This is going up, St-Hilaire is looking at it. St-Hilaire collects it, a wonderful sack there by Marcus St-Hilaire. And he's matched up by Weston eventually. And Golden, who is chasing his own kick. Now this is Cummings from straight at Fozzard. And is eventually brought down. Rivet in the dummy half. He looks to go on a half break. He's just caught by his shirt collar there by Fozzard and dragged to the ground. Jackson at dummy half finds Morley. Morley drives straight up the Huddersfield defence and knocks them to their feet. He's over the 40 and Leeds making good yardage. This is McDermott again. Tackled by Tangasoa, looking to get the pass away, but it's not an option there. Last tackle for Leeds. They haven't got out of the lone half. Jackson finds Sheridan out to Harris. Harris puts the kick in. He was outside of his 40, so they have to chase his Leeds, and Rivet does. And almost gone, it's gone over the line. Arnold collects. 4 Leeds players in on the tackle, and the one that makes it is Farrell. This is really runs it out. Oh, wonderful chase there by Leroy Rivet. Great stuff from the young winger, and he's going to get another tackle here. Yes, he does. Wonderful stuff from Leroy Rivet. Often his workload on the fence is not mentioned exactly as it should be. A wonderful player, always ready to do the hard work. Now this is Danny Russell. Fires it out to Weston. Weston has to put the kick in. He was inside his 40, so St-Hilaire chased it, but it's nowhere near the touchline. St-Hilaire now collects 3 players laid out, and one of them is Weston, who's chasing his own kick. He presses out one tackle out of Danny Russell as well. He drops on the back of Richards, the attackers eventually made by Richards and Lachlan. Good play there by Marcus Taylor. This is Marvin Golden. Marvin Golden runs straight at Danny Russell. Now Jackson, the tempo has been raised by Leeds. And he's one man that certainly does that. Lee Jackson makes it over to the halfway line from dummy half. Now this is Marvin Golden. And Lee Jackson's gone down there. He's taken a knock there. He's looked to have blacked out there for a second. He's worrying there, Chris. Yeah, he seems to take a big hit on his back, which I think at very least has wounded him. Hopefully it's nothing more serious. He did look up and shake his head after he went down in the tackle, but it's not like Lee Jackson to just keel over like that and drop the ball, and that is a bit worrying. Seamus McCallion obviously taking a lot of time before he rolls him over on his back, making sure he isn't going to do any permanent damage, but that did look very, very serious. So, Seamus McCallion still looking there. Carl Kirkpatrick calling the captains over. We're going to have a word about something that he sees. Jackson's up on his elbows now and he's straight against his knees. And he's put that into on the court, so I didn't really see him there myself, Bill. It's Barry McDermott's now having a word. Interesting that. Bobby Gordon has the ball in his hand, so it looks like Huddersfield have got head and feet at this scrum, so maybe he's given a knock on there. Certainly that's the least of Lee's worries. Just hope that Lee Jackson's okay here and he's able to rejoin play. He's taking a drink of water now. And he's going to rejoin this scrum. Seamus McCallion just hanging about to have a look and just make sure that Jackson gets out of this scrum okay. He does. Now this is Lachlan who drives it up through the middle. Penalty to Huddersfield. Marvin Golden's got a caught between there, a rock and a hard place there. And this is Bozzard, takes the short one, drives it up. And Morley puts the tackle in on him. Along with McDermott. Now this is Golden looking to run it out and finds Sturm. Harris backs up the tackle. And eventually the tackle is made by Jackson. He's driving up Joe Berry for Huddersfield. Manages a lot of yardage for Huddersfield. There's a lot of work in the forward. Now this is Danny Russell, finds it out to turn the collar. Russell again, this is Craig Weston goes down foul. Still going Weston, he's got McDermott on the tackle. The tackle is made. He doesn't let him up there. This is Golden, will he try a kick? Oh, his players overrun there. Golden going himself, just managed to keep hold of the ball. He's eventually tackled by Barry McDermott. This is Danny Russell. The kick goes off Jackson's leg, still going. This is still there. Oh, got a hot potato there, couldn't take it. And eventually just knocks it behind safety first option. The player's down again. Is it Jackson? I think it might be. Just turn his head. Danny Hayes. Jackson's there underneath the face. I don't know if he's taken a bang. Or he's just taking a bang to the head. He's certainly not the hand injury that he's been out with for the last couple of matches. He's just taking a bang to the head. So Leeds will have to kick out from underneath their own post. Christian Harris will do that. He does that now. And it just makes it up over the 40 until it's collected by Sangakoa. Morley puts the tackle in. Good defensive effort from Leeds there. He's made sure that Huddersfield have only made just over 10 metres from that dropout. Now this is back to Richards, runs straight at Lee Jackson and Anthony Fowler. The tackle is made. Now, right on up, this is 15, Joe Berry for Huddersfield. He's tackled by Harris. Russell sees Golden, no, he doesn't let it to dummy runner. This is Craig Weston. Goes back inside to Sturm. Matt Sturm's the line. And he scores. But Craig Weston's injured and backside there to the nasty bang. And that'll be a big play for Huddersfield. I think it'll be loose in. But Matt Sturm gets his turn. Quite a lot of pressure on from Huddersfield. And they just managed to work the angles there, come back on the inside and they're back to third percent. Well, Leeds haven't had the ball for the first 10 minutes of this second half. It's got a little bit scrappy for a while there, but Leeds needs to keep calm, keep in possession, play out the sets of 6.
and just deny Huddersfield possession, because they're chipping away here, and the last thing Leeds need is to start conceding soft tries. The two that have come at the start of the second half, Graham would be disappointed that the sliding defence didn't cut out either of them, and Leeds just now need to reassert themselves and take control. A coincidence, I'm sure. Now Golden just on the 32 metre of the football markings on the pitch, and he gets to convert in. Sometimes it's understandable when you're going with a bit of lead at half time, but Graham will want them to finish the stronger and step up the pace again. So it's a short kick off there from Leeds. Huddersfield deal well with it. Jackson into the tackle. Ball's from loose, Danny Russell collects it. Jamie Matthew, Anthony Fowler took the tackle in eventually. It's Dan Cleary rather. Now Golden sees Battle Richards, he runs back. Ryan Shirley on the little man, how powerful is he? The tackle goes in. An awful pass by Arnold there. The ball spills out again there. Lee stops on in Dan Cleary, and Huddersfield will get away with that there. They'll have head and feet at this scrum, and some short flashy stuff from Huddersfield there, but he's managed to get away. But Leeds need to just keep an eye on Danny Russell, because he's dictating things for them at the moment. Corey Goulding isn't so much playing today, it's all coming from Danny Russell, and Leeds have got to keep an eye on him. Nigel Wright takes it up there, and he's tackled by Harris. Goulding feeds it out, and 15 Joe Berry, and he's tackled by Matthew and Farrell. Trying it out, this is Lachlan back to that the tackle, and short, and the ball spills out there, and Liggett fights it, and Liggett pulling up the middle of the field, and he tries to capitalise on it. He just moves up to the halfway line before Joe Berry puts the tackle in, and it's penalty to Leeds. Trailing his held down there. Harris has the ball in his hand, or looks to kick to his touch. Brian Sheridan's down the torches, and you hold your breath of every time James McCallum comes on the pitch. I've never been so worried about players getting injured. This is Gary Matthew, he tries that, he's actually brought down by Russell. Now Jackson feeds it out to Harris. Harris has Cleary outside him and drives it up. But he's eventually brought down there. Ball's come out, Marcus Sittler collects it. And Marcus Sittler is on his way to the line. Referee Kurt Patrick had already gone for the penalty, and now they'll take that penalty. This is Sheridan is fouled as his runner. Starting around Russell goes, backs out, kicks out of the tackle. Nigel Wright eventually gets the tackle in. Now this is Cleary driving it up. He'll want to try after his early altercations to set the record straight. Jackson in the dummy half, feeds the short side to Sheridan looking to go himself, but he scores! How's that? Says the referee, he didn't go Jackson himself, so well on the spot there, there's probably no doubt they weren't close enough, and does look player was held up, but Leeds great pressure. Yeah, again, Pickavant did well to turn Sheridan over, but it's keeping the ball in Leeds' hands now. Another set of 6 right on the Huddersfield 10, and you would put money on Leeds scoring from this set of 6. This is Sheridan. Feeds it out to Harris, who's at standoff. Harris skips and goes himself. Oh, still going Harris, finds it out to Godden. Godden has Cummings outside and he comes to the inside run. Cummings still going. I thought we were going to see a repeat of Harris's time in the semi-final there as he spun out of the tackle. Not to be, this is Harris now. Finds Sittler. Looking down to the middle, he's going to make it! No, Berry just grabs him down by the shirt collars. Now this is Jackson, finds Matthew out to Sheridan finds Farrell looking for the offside, but the tackle is in by Lachlan. There's no options there. Golden looking to run as he finds Cleary. Ball bounces out from Cleary. Never had full control of that pass. And when he hit contact, the ball pops out. This is Tangatoa. He's tackled by Jackson and Harris. Ankles were held there. Golden gets the kick in. Towards the Panasonic stand. This is Danny Russell. Taking his time, but let the ball off. Charging up now. Farrell puts the tackle in. The 2-17 collide in there.
Jackson in the tackle now. This is Golden. The right, really tackling by Hay. Hay's got them both up off the tackle there. And I wouldn't like to see the missed tackle counters, and 1 or 2 missed today. And certainly Graham might have wanted out from the side, and he's saying he'll be picking up on it in the week leading up to Wembley. Big tackle there, this is Sheridan. He's got Powers up in with it. Hay's got it on there, Sheridan. A huge tackle there, beautifully well read, and Rivet picking up the score. Sheridan again, credit him, he looks on the inside for a runner, but great pace took Rivet away to the line. I was surprised on the left-hand six when Leeds had the scrum in the Huddersfield 10. Everybody lined up to the left-hand side, and it didn't look like they were going to give the ball out. It was all inside off the left, looking for the short runner. Just shows there though, a little bit of luck, and again Huddersfield's propensity to self-destruct. And Harris can do to be looking at the 2 points, so he's gone in front of the post, he really made it as easy as possible for him, and he truly does give it the 2 points. And so Leeds now back in commanding form, 36 points to 16, so they lead by 20 points again, and they'll be looking to just maintain this standard. See Paul Sterling on the sidelines, he'll be coming on shortly. Come on now, the first is coming. Golden will pick up again. Just work through the line up there. Simple air that's gone off. And so, Francis Cummins will probably go to full back now. I would have thought with Sterling on the wing. As the Leeds have the ball back, and this is Jackson finds Hay. Hay drives it up, makes it over the 20, still going Andy Hayes, eventually dragged to the ground by Berry. This is Jackson, finds Cleary drives it up. Sangato in there, the tackle was complete. This is Jackson. Works the short side with Morley going down that left hand side. Morley still going up to the 40. Leeds just tackles to spare. This is Jackson, finds Matthew just manages to keep hold of the ball, but Leeds down the last tackle in their own half still. It's going to take a bit of skill here from Sheridan. The quick goes through to Sheridan. Arnold will collect. Just lets it bounce. Good chasing by Leeds. They're well up there and well taken. And it's 4-3 plays. Yeah, a little tackle. Great chase there, but he's just great. They have got the passion for this tackle.
Yeah, and they picked the right man to kick for as well, because Danny Arnold's lost some of the elusiveness he had when he first came on the scene. Paul Riley, on the other hand, has looked a very fine acquisition for Huddersfield. The youngster coming through, they've found very difficult to put down. As Russell again puts in a telling pass, and Leeds defence just slides across. Rivet's done well since he lost that ball to Lofton. He's had a great 10 or 15 minutes, and again he's in there in the tackle.
The tackle's made, and really the pressure's on Huddersfield now, being asked to produce so. Jackson backs up his tackle, but goes back for his second time and completes the tackle this time. Last tackle, Golden has the ball in his hand. He puts the kick in. It's going between Sterling and Cummins, collected by Weston, who was offside in the original kick. Again, Leeds though didn't really have command of that situation. No one seems to be saying, I've got it, that's mine. Really, that's what they need out there.
Yeah, and there is a feeling that Leeds are always weak with kicks to the flank. It's been shown in a few matches recently, and again, there was no confidence there that anybody was putting their name on the ball and coming forward to catch it. Other sides know about that, and with Bobby Goulding and Danny Russell in the team, they'll play on it.
Morley sees it out to Golden looking to go round the back of Lachlan, but just couldn't get the ball away, so he takes the tackle. This is Rivet, finds Matthew drives it on. Still going Jerry Matthew, the crowd trying to forward pass, but neither touch judge or referee was interested in that. This is Sheridan finds Cleary on the back inside wall. He's eventually brought down by 17, that's Ian Pickervance, a former St Helens player. This is Jackson, finds Sheridan out to Harris, out to Hay, still going Andy Hay, out to Paul Sterling bumps out of one tackle, still going. He's still going for the line, Paul Sterling, but he's just shot down 2 metres short. good play. Now, this is Sheridan, out to Harris, out to Fleury, he's going to go to the line, he'll do a great effort here. Oh, just couldn't quite get the ball away. This is the last tackle that the Leeds have as their option here. Harris and Cummins are both there. Harris, little kick through, he's come off legs. It's collected by Pickering, and Rivet gets to tackle him. And good option there, but just not keep getting the ball quite through those 6 players on the leg. Yeah, execution wasn't as good as I thought. Just keeping the pressure on it, it could either have been a dropout. Again, I still think that Leeds went the wrong way. They should have come to the left. Leeds pulling off the left side, or not marking up at the play the ball. Huddersfield crowd pleased with that. But Leeds, again, they've gone off slightly off the ball because they can't keep the ball in their hands for a second set of 6. Jordan picks it up. He's up here in the gantry. Let's see Danny Russell. Russell finds Pickering. He's hit by a punching tackle by Yestin Harris. Great play there by Yestin. Captain leading by example. Now Huddersfield looking for great. This is 11, Dave Broughton. Danny Russell finds Gordon. Gordon's got Tangatari outside and he's got a big hit, but he gets no shot of the ball. This is Matt Stern. Matt Stern, look at the get the ball out. Oh, he's tackled there, good tackle there by Francis Cummins. Now Danny Russell finds Gordon. Gordon, look at the get the ball out. Nigel Wright, this is Sterling. Right option there by Paul Sterling. Safety first, collect the ball, and then he collects the tackle. This is Morley. Steps and goes himself. Still going Adrian Morley. He's going up to the halfway line. This is Sheridan. Huddersfield making sure that Leeds can't have to quick play the ball. Godden finds Sheridan. Sheridan, look at the runners. Just boxed under the tackle. Got to bang it against these troubles. Now this is Jackson. Finds Farrell. Farrell's got Golden outside in. Takes the tackle, bumps out the tackle. Good play there by Anthony Farrell. Jackson with Sheridan outside him. Sheridan finds Fleury. Drives it up to his third. He's still going down Fleury. Pickering in there at the tackle as he's Sangatoa. Last tackle now for Leeds. You need an option here. Ball comes up to Sheridan. Sheridan has Harris outside him. Harris tries to fire and puts on it. Hits Andy Hay. Andy Hay has got a run in there. Just overrun it. Now Huddersfield looks to take a quick one, but Jackson's alerts it and puts the tackle in. Nigel Wright that was. Now this is Gordon. Feeds it out. Leeds. Still bumping off the tackle, not getting the tackle in first time. It creates the opportunity for the offload. This man, Danny Russell, is always alert to the opportunity of. This is Dave Broughton, who's brought down on the halfway line. This is Gordon, scooting along, looking for a way. This is Matt Stern. Stern has runners. The ball is struck there, finally. Andy Hay out to Farrell. Has runners outside him, but takes the tackle. Good play there by Andy Hay. Kept his head in the pass to get in the quick heading situation and got the ball out to Farrell. This is Harris to Godden. Godden has Sterling outside, it takes the tackle on the 40 by Craig Weston. Sterling goes himself from dummy half, still going Sterling, up over the halfway line. Good play there by the Wolverhampton-born winger. Jackson fires it out to Matthew running at the line, dummies to Harris, just takes the tackle himself from Pickering from Berry. Now Jackson in at dummy half, finds Sheridan, this runner's outside him, puts a little kick through, this is the Rivet kick it, he just wouldn't get up for him, he's really easy to collect it, and ball just comes out, good pressure from Leeds, good option. I thought it was hat-trick time there for Leroy Rivet. Just a bit concerning on defence that Huddersfield are finding holes. Leeds aren't moving up quickly enough, and when they are, there's one or two going for the big hit with the shoulder rather than following through with the tackling technique. And players like Matt Sturm and Joe Berry have found gaps just on the fringes. Leeds need to tighten up. One or two of the players that had very big first halves have dropped off the pace this second half. Perhaps it's understandable, maybe they do have other things on their minds, but Leeds need perhaps one more score just to really make this victory convincing. I mean, it's an old argument that the stands that you're playing against that can have a tendency to drag you down. Is any of that in it?
Yeah, there probably is. Huddersfield have not played as well as apparently they have been earlier in the season. But to be fair, they've had some good performances in the second half. Reilly's done well, Russell's done well, Stearns looked quite good, Berry's worked very hard, and it's their players that are sticking in the mind more than the Leeds ones at the moment.
And so, now this is Dave Gordon. Now Russell throws it out to Gordon, he seems to have a new life in this second half. He's shooting away from every possible angle. working off Danny Russell. This is Russell now, goes his own. He was tackled there by Goddard as he was in the active picture. This is Spicer Summers, straight Caravan tackle. Outside pick of Ants, but eventually just ran out of steam. And just fell to the ground, just scoring the 20. This is Sterling. Sterling goes himself from dummy half, but can't make more than 10 metres. Yeah, this is Sheridan. Sheridan sees it out to Harris. Harris has run us, but goes himself. He's not a half back now. Harris has run us in the side. He follows Sheridan. Sheridan has to Harris. Fowles the line. Fowles needs to beat Riley. The fullback did well there. He was covering and sorting himself out there. Did well there. Now this is Sheridan. Sangato was way offside there, and he interfered in play. This is Godden. Godden, when he feeds Sterling, he does feed Sterling. Sterling drops it down to Morley. Morley collects, but he just can't make it to the line there. Had Harris gone to his right hand side, he had Golden and Ribbit waiting. He just came back inside to Fowle. This is Fowle and finds Sherman. Sherman. Someone's going to go to himself to the line. No one in support with him. Last second now. What can Leeds do? Finds Jackson. Jackson, little kick through. And tackle made there by Golden. Oh, it just needs to hold him up. Well done by Leeds. Two fair play by Leeds there. Johnny Matthew Martin going Lee were working in the tandem, turned the fire in. Much better set of six there from Leeds. Had a little bit of everything, and I think you're right. Leeds went to the left for the one time when perhaps they should have gone to the right. But again, everybody involved. Maybe just one player short on support. There were a couple of times when Golden looked around and Sheridan looked around. The man just wasn't there, but total dominance there in that sort of six. And Leeds really need just to post another try because they are behind in this second half, which doesn't mean anything on the final score, but it always looks better if you can win both 40 minutes.
On for the Giants, first game, number 30, Gary Shillibeer.
Barry knocks it back to him, Tommy picks it up off his toes. From his first appearance for Huddersfield, Gary Shillibeer just comes onto the field. This is Sheridan. Sheridan feeds it out to Golden. Lachlan very quick out of the line there. He keeps doing that, Leeds will make him, punish him for it. Now Jackson at dummy half finds Matthew. Matthew drives it up straight at Danny Russell. And he's tackled there. Now Jackson. And Sheridan outside, and Sheridan finds Harris. Harris out to Hay. No, Mrs. Hayes done it. This is Morley. Morley out the back. Taylor's a Huddersfield player. This is Paul Sterling. Paul Sterling goes to the line. He's going to make it. Oh, just short. The ball came off a Huddersfield player there. So it carried a bit of forward pass. Now this is Jackson. Jackson. Just short there. Terry Newton back on. They place it for Andy Hayes. So this is Cummings. Cummings. Oh, just got a beat on there. So Andy Hayes goes off there. I think Andy's done himself. No, he's just favours, and I think he's had himself in reckoning for next Saturday. Yeah, he's done 70 minutes. I think he's totally pleased about that. He's made a couple of damaging runs. Obviously his fitness is slightly out, but he'll be working on that, and I think he's played himself into the squad certainly. So that's what it's all about, this final game. We've only got 8 minutes left in this game. The next time the Rhinos play any football, it'll be down in London at Wembley Stadium in that Silk Cup Challenge Cup final next Saturday afternoon. This is Shillibeer for Huddersfield, drives it up, makes it up to a 30. And Russell feeds it out to Gordon. Gordon puts the kick in the last tackle. Good pick, goes deep. Cummings on his own there, collects it. Plenty of players chasing the kick, good work there. They run out in front of the Huddersfield players and then created a problem for themselves. Pick up that freeze at the shoulder there. No intention of putting a tackle in there. Looking to shoulder, and the Charlotte impacts as much damage as he could there. This is Leroy Ribbit. Pick of Anson right, put the tackle in. Now, this is Jackson, feeds Sheridan. Sheridan out to Harris. Harris to Newton. Newton. A very bizarre pass there from Terry Newton. He just got his spurs and he's letting down the ball, and American football star was firing up the wing for wide receiver Paul Sterling to collect. And so Huddersfield will get head and feet at this scrum in the lead half. The Huddersfield fans particularly enjoying it. Certainly they've had the raw end of one or two decisions by referee Kurt Patrick, and Terry Newton making his job very easy there. A proverbial mile forward. Now, Huddersfield feed it out. Got a dummy move, going right. Right up the line, Newton running through. The tackle on Jim Lenihan, the player scored the try for Huddersfield in the first half. This is Jordan out to Russell out to Berry. The tackle's made there, good play by Leeds. Leeds up very quickly now on defence. This is just what Coach Graham Murray will want to see in the final 8 minutes of this game. Drive it up. Anthony Fowl puts the big hit in with Leeds action. This is Nigel Wright, he skips and goes, but no momentum when he actually got to the players. The tackle put in rather uniformly. Now this is Russell dummy to one side, then comes back inside to Tangatoa. Leeds tackle underneath the Leeds post from 2 metres out now. The last tackle, Gordon puts a little reverse kick to his trademark. And Leroy Ribbett is able to just let it go. And Leroy Ribbett, a young man there, just telling everyone to calm down. We'll ride out this storm. There's 6 minutes left in the game. 6 minutes before the Leeds team are back on the bus and preparing for Wembley week. And that's when there is a sense of wind down now from Leeds.
Yeah, it's understandable that it would be on their mind. They basically won this game in the first 40 minutes. They have shown fallibility in the second half, which Graham Murray will be worried about, and Dan Staines, when he gets the video, will be picking up on. But next Saturday's another day. The important thing is 2 league points. Depending on how other results have gone today, Leeds could even be going down to Wembley in the top 5, which is what they would have wanted.
So this is Newton, feeds out the back door to Fleary out to Harris to Fowl. This is Golden has put it outside and uses Ribbett, covering the fence as well. They came back across. This is strong Ribbett, just out to Simon. A wonderful try by Leeds, a wonderful individual effort there. Leroy Ribbett so strong. One time pass to Marvin Golden. They come the length of the field there, Leeds. And a wonderful try to Ryan Stone, who thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, and a couple of the moves that have broken down earlier on in the half when Leeds have made the break, notably when Justin Harris made that breakthrough, had been through the wrong man being in support, or maybe the support not being there. That was a typical scrum half paces try. Lovely pace again from Leroy, but that's what took him away from the defenders. When he was just hauled down at the last minute, he desperately looked inside for someone, and there was the poaching scrum half. And again, a man who's had a wonderful season, picking up again in time for Wembley. Ryan Sheridan, great try.
And another lap here at the ground is Jim Lenihan, who scored the first try for Huddersfield. Leeds now 40 points to 16. We've got 3 minutes left in the game. And Harris can convert this. 42 points to 16 will be the score. A realistic goal for the game to be if Leeds could get to that 50-point barrier. Still 10 points away from that. Harris can make it 2 points closer here. And he does that. 42 points to 16. So Leeds back in command and have this game sealed after some shaky patch in the second half.
Yeah, 12-10 now in the second half to Leeds. That looks a little bit better. You always like to finish on top. I would hope that if there is going to be another score, it would be against the Leeds. That will give them a really good send-off. That was a great try. Just going back to the Man of the Match award, I don't know who picked it for the Huddersfield club, but I think the crowd showed their disaffection with it being Lenihan. He may have scored 2 tries, but I think he let in 4 in the first half as well. And there's been some much better candidates. Paul really must wonder what he's got to do to win the Man of the Match.
Huddersfield stiff on defence, as they have been at various stages in this game. This is Newton, drives it up to the 20-metre line. He's playing at loose forward now in this game, Terry Newton. Now this is Harris spins out of the tackle. Was eventually brought down just under 30 metres out from the Leeds line. This is Morley drives it up. Adrian Morley's been quieter in this second half than he was in that first half. This is Matthews tackled by Pickeranski, gets the ball away. Newton out to Harris out to Golden skips and goes inside Lesson. He had Kern Lachlan inside and out there, and just trying to get the pass away, and going into the closing stage of the game, just made as the advert says, that ball goes into touch there, and Huddersfield will have head and feed here. At least.
So you said that Stuart Clark has been in the 5,346. So once again, on behalf of Huddersfield Giants and the Leeds riders and their wonderful spectators, all the best for this session. The Silver Stars for the next 2 years. We're going to all the super weekend.
to pick it up. A lovely touch there from the Huddersfield club as they wish Leeds and all their supporters the very best down at Wembley next weekend. A lovely touch, and certainly it will be a great triumph for Yorkshire if Leeds can bring the cup back up. And a lovely touch there by the Huddersfield Giants. Now this is Danny Russell. Russell going across the field looking for runners. Tries it out wide to Arnold. Arnold looks to go down with it and Golden there working in tandem as a good centre wing partnership should to put the tackle in. This is Danny Russell. Russell feeds it out to number 11, that's Dave Broughton. He's brought down. Huddersfield now 25 metres out from the Leeds line on the last tackle. Golden puts the bomb in. This is going to drop on Cummins' head and he can get it. Again, Cummins doesn't collect, but Golden does. He says that Golden was offside there from the original centre catch. And again, we see this fallibility on the high ball for Leeds. This is Nigel Wright, runs at Lee Jackson and Anthony Farrell. Danny Russell, Danny Half feeds it out to Berry. He's tackled those 3 Leeds players there, putting the tackles in where it counts. Russell fires it out to Golden. Golden kicks to the corner. Sterling has drifted in. And it's a try. Well, Leeds went to sleep there. Couldn't watch what was going on. We mentioned earlier in the game what a good kick of Golden was. He may have had an off day, but when you've got sort of still like that in the locker, you can always pull them out and quite a simple try by Huddersfield. I'm not ashamed of it, but to be honest with you, Wembley, very simple. I think to be fair, it came from a penalty given against Francis Cummins when he dropped the ball and Brad Godden picked it up, but I think there was interference on Cummins. He climbed above the Huddersfield tacklers. He almost had the ball in his hands and he did seem to be pushed away from it. He was complaining. It was probably the last tackle of the game, a kick from Golding. Whether Linehan was on or offside doesn't matter. He comes up with the hat-trick, probably justifies his man of the match. And at the end of the day, that will be the final score, I think. At times, Leeds have looked very, very attacking and looking very powerful going forward. And also, Huddersfield, 20 points on the board is probably a fair reflection on their efforts out of the back. Yeah, I think so. I think Leeds win first year when they played Hull last week. They've probably gone up to second in this game. They won the game by half time. They didn't have a lot to prove, a lot on their mind. There's the hooter. They've got the victory. They've got the 2 points. And in fact, Huddersfield have won the second half. So there's something for everybody in that game. The Leeds win 22 points to 20. And the players shaking each other and swear each other, and that'll be as much relief that they've got through this game, and they'll have a full week to prepare for Wembley, and the biggest game that some of these players learned. The Leeds are out 42 points to 20.
Special thanks to